I wanted to talk about my main three planners. So these have been completely consistent. This standard Stalogy is the book that I fill up every month. Every month has my planner system in it. These do not have my planner system. These are just a system that works in conjunction with this. This is the main hub. This stays home. This just doesn't really leave unless I'm on like vacation. I will take this book. It has my monthly in the back. Usually I have it in an actual cover, and my monthly book for that month will be in with my, my monthly for the whole entire year. This is where all the information flows. So if my husband's like, babe, I've got such and such going on this week, I will turn to my this week and put it. I always have my next week ready and available. If it's something too far out after that week, because none of this is planned out yet, I will go to my monthly and put that. Like he told me he had a closing here. So that's on the 15th. So I knew I made sure to put it in my monthly, because this only goes up to the 10th. We have a garage sale going on here. So this is always the planner I am going to grab for all of the different things that I have going on in my life, in my house. I use all of the different sections for that. My brain dump is just that. It's a brain dump. It's going to catch everything that my dailies couldn't. I did that on purpose because when I found out that with my dailies, I had more to write that day. Now you may think, well, gosh, what do you do all day? Or not what do I do all day, but how do you just touch these planners all day? I am set up in an area right here in my kitchen and in my main area that, yes, I am always have this open. This one sits right here, and then this rings sits right there. So they're always in my reach. And, I'm a homebody. I homeschool. I take care of the house. We have a real estate business. I have, a whole lot of things going on in our life. So like I need to spray the backyard. I need to get wasp traps. I need to do the swimming classes and change over the AdSense. Like I want AliExpress stalls, but actually I got those on Amazon. So I don't need those anymore. So all of this stuff has been migrated. Okay, are you going to schedule a date night? So all this is like, look through this and your daily and your weekly, and you will very much find all of the different things that you got going on. But this is just from a monthly perspective. This book, this whole Stalogy cut down from an A5 to a standard by myself with a box cutter. So because that's from a monthly perspective, the Stalogy I can't live on just my monthly alone. I just can't. I write too much. I am a writer and I am a lister for real. Now, where these come into play in terms of my rings and my Hobonichi weeks, my Hobonichi weeks is a bound book that's going to catch the whole entire year from November to November. And I did that deliberately. So if I want to go look at any single time, what happened November 6th, I can see what happened that week and just see where my frame of mind was. And that is the purpose of this. Last year, I did finish a weeks. It was a spring weeks, and that was the first time I really truly focused on finishing a weeks. And it just gave me so much motivation and inspiration to go ahead and just have a year of record. Now, my friend asked me a really great question. What is the difference between this weekly section and then this weekly section here in my rings? Now, this may get a little cray-cray, but this is small, okay? You can see the little things that I can write here, and that's it. And same for right here. The lister that I am, here is the 14th. Let's go to, March 14th, right here. So that was vacation week, right? So drop off Luna and Sam, drive to San Antonio, call the dentist. That was probably me pre-planning on a Sunday. This one says, but don't forget the snacks, get gas, and then don't forget about your backpack. So for that Monday, there are different things I need to do in different intervals. Depending on my mood, sometimes I will pre-plan my weekly on a Sunday. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes it'll be Tuesday and it's completely blank. I will go ahead and use the space for more list and more brain dump. Like here's this week, and let's go to the right week. And so I knew we had a dentist appointment. There's happy mail. There's no happy mail here. I needed to cancel the appointment and call the dentist. And I had that in same places. That was a huge thing that I know I needed to do. And so I will pick these up at different intervals of the day and write different things. Like right now it's 9:30. I know that I need to charge my watch and do laundry and dishes. And then I later want to go to the park with my daughter. I just brain dumped some clean eating things. I knew I need to plan my son's birthday. And I put, that's right here, but I also put plan my son's birthday on my brain dump over here. And then on my daily, I believe, no, I don't have it in my weekly, but I know that that's like something coming up next month, and I know I need to keep that at the forefront. So if I've got to write it every day, I will. The goal is not, oh my gosh, can you just do all of these things? Clearly, I've got a lot on my plate, you know, and I can't just, I'm not Superwoman. I'm not even going to try. I just like to use these 3 here to help me manage myself, my faith, my mental health, my planning, my home, my love for writing, my love for stickerage, memory planning, memory keeping. Like I just love to do that. My monthlies and my Hobonichi weeks, I've been just doing pictures at the end of the month. I really don't need to use these monthlies. I love using the weeklies and the dailies. I love using my what I'm grateful for my husband. It's been working since November last year. So I am in here a lot. First thing in the morning is I do my gratitude over here and then my gratitude for my husband. So while I'm in here, I just quickly refresh. Hey, what do you want to do today? What are your top things you want to focus on in these? And then I'll grab my rings and I'll either plan out my day, which is a complete glorified to-do list. Like that, that's all it is. Bike, vitamins, archive my daily pages. I already did. I did this earlier in the morning when I first woke up. We have an appointment. I did my morning routine, breakfast. My daughter's still sleeping. I got on my bike. And then when I get on my bike, I come over here and I put that I exercised today. I put a little heart. I still need to take my vitamins. I have GERD, so I took my acid reflux medicine, but I haven't took the rest of my vitamins. I kind of wait for that to pan out. And these are day on a page, so I just kind of fill the rest in throughout the night. And then I'll come over here to my daily pages, and I still need to do I want to read my Hebrews 10:16. It's a wash day for my daughter's hair. I want to go to the homeschool store. I still put my vitamins. I filmed. I used up the gift card to buy some more dolls and my little dolls like this. And what else did I buy? I think I bought a half-year Stalogy and something else. So during this time from 10, I started at 10. So it's like breakfast, homeschool, and get dressed. Then we'll leave. Then I have my evening routine, what's for dinner. I already took down the shrimp, so I know there's shrimp bowls. So all of this pretty much helps me between the hours of 6 to 9 a.m. That's when I have my morning time. That's when I can film. That's when I can write. That's when I can just focus on myself and my hobby and my love for planning. But these 3 here, my Hobonichi weeks, mega, my Gillio Amica rings, and then my main Stalogy monthly books. That's my planning system. I have or planning lineup. I shouldn't say system. That's my system. My system consists of a lot. It's a lot of different sections. And it flows on purpose for my faith and my mental health first. So monthly calendars for future planning. I got memories, tasks, and personal goals, gratitude, scripture plan. I've got my tracker. That's very important. My morning pages, all of this is like faith. Then comes my planning. So my tracker as well. It's one of the other first things I do in the morning is either grab the stuff from the last night of how I did, victories and defeats, any kind of things here. Like this morning, I already filmed. Today's Thursday. I did my husband's gratitude. I did my journaling page and my wellness. It's back here. Journaling, and then the wellness page. What I found is that I like my journaling like this, but I haven't been catching up with my wellness page. So I don't know. I kind of been answering the questions, but haven't done this. So that's an indicator that's probably not working for me, that insert. And it always does that. So I don't fill out my this here until like way later in the day. So this again is my whole planning system that stays in there. And then this, I work through these two. I change covers. I change out the decor. I feel like with the mega weeks, there's a whole lot of different cover options. I do use my dailies. They're not every single day, but I use them to just go ahead and do like more brain dumps. It's a small page. I write a lot, y'all. I'm just so thankful for that gift. It's a consistent gift. I mean, in my mind, this is like number 24 of completed monthly books. I do have my rings archived in terms of my dailies. And I was thinking about putting them in an actual cover so I can flip through them because I have, January through March done. So I just thought I would take this time to explain my tried and true 3. I will always have a ring planner at home, whether it's Franklin Covey Compact, A5, Personal Wide, A6, but for right now and what's working is my personal size because I love the cover and I love the inserts. So when you find your favorite cover and your favorite inserts, in my opinion, it just works. I absolutely love looking at this. I love that it has no back pocket. I love that it's the Gillio leather and that, it's just something I've always wanted. I've always wanted an Amica. So I think that's why it's so wonderful for me. So again, I won't touch this until probably tomorrow in the morning because I already have like everything I feel like I want to do. I already did my husband's gratitude. So this will kind of sit right there. And then the one thing that will be open all the time to my daily or my brain dump is this book. This book stays right here. It doesn't go anywhere. Everything else besides like my everyday carry, that changes. Oh my gosh, daily almost. This stays home. All of this stuff I showed you stays home. Whatever I take on the go is fun. Whatever I play with outside of this is fun. All of this probably over here, fun. Just complete fun. It's always going to be a rewrite of probably what's in here. This is the main hub that I get all of the data from, and everything else is complete fun. It's a companion is what I call it. So I hope you understand. If not, it's fun talking about it. Thanks for watching, friends.